took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on. I wonder when it's my time.
Yeah. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and our home team. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? That's fielded in the end zone.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
We go. 18 Gator.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
5.
And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
Go.
Hey, 1-7. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Bravo.
I got you.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
I'm coming after you.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. A big play there for the Bengals. 53 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. Brandon, after last week we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh.
Check 55, Mike.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Let's go.
Get it.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st, just a gain of 1 there. They've gotten it to the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a 3rd and goal. Here's Mixon, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Curtis. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
Got it.
57's right. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Let's go.
Throwing on 1st down. Curtis. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
At their 49-yard line.
Ready.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now the first carry for an Ohio native. It's Ezekiel Elliott. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
And it's 3rd down.
Set, ready. 70, Indy.
Yeah, let's go 70.
5.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
1st down, Dallas.
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me.
On 1st down, it's Elliott. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Yeah, baby.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Well, partner, I haven't seen a vote for most popular player on the team. This guy's got to get a lot of votes. He does not care, does he? Totally unselfish, physical runner, doesn't worry about yardage, just keeps moving the chains, being a team player.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Tackled by Jordan Willis.
The tackle made
Your
by
trip
Jordan
is here,
Willis.
baby. Your trip
2
is
yards
here.
on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Ready, ready. 50, plant.
Check, 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 check. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
61, matchbox lights.
Here's 2nd and 8. That one complete to Elliott. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Ready,
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey, C6.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals 7, Cowboys nothing.
On the ready.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, Curtis. It's caught, Cooper. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain it.
And watching him play is like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you and catch it in front, turn it into a big gain, run past you, and then uses his size and his physical abilities to keep you away from the football. Hard to defend this guy.
Reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. They'll go to Adams, try to pound it in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal.
54. Yeah. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check 15. Check 15.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Curtis. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. From 4 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
You always admire a guy who can go through his progressions and find the open receiver. I believe we just saw that there.
And we admire him just a little bit more when it goes for a touchdown. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready, ready.
Right there. 54 Mike.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
They'll set up to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Look at me, zipper.
Elliott running right. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
But they certainly got dented with that 1st down run, so now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Down. 10-2 soft. Watch you draw quarter. Check 10 ready.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
On 1st down, this is Adams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Touchdown, defense.
Under 10, 10. General West. Switch.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
X3, 218, chop. Hey.
They'll try the sweep with Elliott. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Let's go, defense. Here we go.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. 2nd and 6. He's going to look deep down the field. Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. But these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, Curtis. And that's Elliott, complete. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Let's go. 8, read.
I know he ain't got it. Strong right.
5.
To throw on 3rd down, Curtis. And he will find his man on the outside. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Dallas.
Here we go. 60 outlaw. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's got this down to the 35. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I'm going back to you.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
6-6, bullet time.
On 3rd down, Curtis. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
We ain't giving up. Steve Rivers.
Back to throw. Curtis. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
60 Pittsburgh. 57. Come on. Hey, wahoo. 57's the Mike. Mike 57.
Looking to throw. Curtis. And that is incomplete.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact. Able to jar it free from him and force a fourth down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, first down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Here we go. Jim, let's go.
A first down carry for Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Ready. 18 Gator. 54.
Man, I got you.
5.
He'll look to throw. Got his man. It's Eifert. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
50, plant.
Check 55, Mike. Watch the run. Slam.
Pilot, 64, weak. Ready.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Here we go. 8, read.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Greystone, travel.
36.
On second down, here's Henry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Again, it's Henry. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Derrick Henry, his first touchdown on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
First down, Cowboys.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check, crouch. Recon, 152 fighter. Defense.
Now Elliott. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Jordan Evans on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Down, 18 Gator. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Big down.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On first down, Adams. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
10 Tucson. General West.
Once more, Adams on first down. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set, ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. 5.
Second and 11. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 6 there, but now it's third.
And it's third down.
The Cowboys on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Curtis. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
Set the tone, defense.
Running with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll set up a throw. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Bengals. First
Here we go. 60 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Get it.
They'll run on first down. It's Grant. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
Check.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Deep river.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And caught by Henry. 6 yards on the pickup. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Grant. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Derrick Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. The offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Go. Ready.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Elliott. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 7 yards there and a 1st down. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards that time. Back to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for, and it'll bring up third down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Brings up second and 11 at the 8-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 10 Lobo.
Squeeze, double down.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
You got three down.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off.